Serbia, July 28th. A day that was recognised by all Serbians as it was one of the greatest days for them in history. But they didn't want anything to do with the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but their leader was about to visit. It was time to strike now. And this came in the form of Free Serbia. Free Serbia was a group of nationalists, not even aged 20 above, who wanted Austria-Hungary to just die. Now, on the 28th of July, Archduke Franz Ferdinand was going to make a tour of Serbia. He was going to wave at them in an open-top car. Now, as we know from mid-20th century, that didn't go so well. But nevertheless, this was 1914. So, the Archduke drove through the parade, everyone waving at him waving back. But the Free Serbians were hidden, ready to strike. Now, two of them chickened out and got caught by the police. One of them couldn't bear himself to bring the pistol up. And the others tried to throw a grenade into the Archduke's car, but he ducked and the grenade overshot, hitting a crowd of civilians. Free Serbia had failed. They didn't assassinate the Archduke. They had basically failed everything. Now, one of the Free Serbians goes to a sandwich shop to drown his sorrows with a nice sandwich. And then he turns to the left and he sees a familiar looking car. Now what had happened is Franz Ferdinand thought it would be a nice thing to go and see the wounded in the hospitals as a mark of respect, something which we would find highly suicidal in our day and age, because today we would get the leader as soon as possible onto an aircraft and out the country. But this is 1914, and Archduke Franz Ferdinand's personal chauffeur took a wrong turn. He was in striking distance of the Free Serbian. He put down his sandwich, picked up his pistol. No words, just action. He raised the pistol to the Archduke's head. Well, he raised the pistol to the Archduke and fired 3 shots. 2 of which hit his wife, killing her instantly. The other shot hit him in the chest. Until his death, he kept saying, "My Sophia, no." But then, Serbians come over to say, "Is everything alright? Do you need anything?" And he just puts up his hand and says, "It's fine. It's fine." Free Serbia once had failed, but now had succeeded. Franz Ferdinand was dead, and now Europe's powder keg was beginning to explode. Through this action, Austria-Hungary would mobilise against Serbia. Serbia would then call upon the Russian Empire to take out the Austro-Hungarians. The Austro-Hungarians would call upon Germany to fight against Russia, which in turn would lead France into the war, and France gaining support from Britain. World War I had begun. Now, in the last video I mentioned the Ottoman Empire, but they joined the war in a pact with Germany just so they could get resources so they wouldn't die instantly, but instead in 1922. But this was it, the beginning of something that would change the lives of millions for years onward. So, that is the beginning of World War I. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you for my next history video.